All right, FightHype.com, Gerardo Arencibia, here with Frank Sanchez. How are you doing?
¿Cómo estás?
Bien, estamos bien. Gracias.
Okay, so we've got, you're a late fill-in for F.A. Ajagba. Were you training in the meantime for this fight, or you just, how'd that work? Is he just coming into this?
¿Tú fuiste el reemplazo para la pelea esta? ¿Que cómo tú estabas entrenando o entraste de principio?
Sí, yo estaba entrenando, estaba preparándome para otra pelea el 23 o el día 7. Y entonces ya cuando me dieron la noticia de esta pelea, ahí rápido la acepté porque sé que voy a ganar.
He was preparing for the other fight. We was going to fight 23rd for a second, so he was preparing for another fight, so he was ready for this one. This one came in and he was ready for it.
Was he able to watch any tape on this fighter in particular, and has he been able to adjust his game plan according to what he's been able to see?
Que se ha visto pelea de este señor que va a pelear ahora y si estás planeado para la pelea de él.
Sí, ya yo he visto varias peleas de él y ya lo conozco ya como la forma que pelea y los movimientos que tiene y he trabajado en base a eso en estos últimos tiempos que he trabajado.
We are seeing tape of him, we prepare for him, and we are ready to get it done.
Okay. We have another Cuban heavyweight fighting pretty soon, Deontay Wilder, Ruiz-Ortiz. First question I want to ask you about that: Does he know Ortiz from the amateur days in Cuba? And the second question is, how does he think that fight's going to play out?
Que va a haber una pelea ahora en el 23, que es Ortiz, que si tú conoces a Ortiz en las peleas amateur, ¿y cómo tú crees que va a ir esa pelea?
Sí, yo conozco a Ortiz y sé que va a dar un buen espectáculo ahora en esta pelea que tiene con Wilder. Todo lo mejor y que gane el mejor, ¿entiendes? Gane el mejor primeramente, pero aquí lo reemplazo yo y voy para arriba también. Y cuando tenga la oportunidad de pelear con con Wilder, el otro, cualquiera de ellos, aquí voy a estar presente.
He met him, he fought together with him, he practiced together.
Yeah.
We're in the same town. He's wishing the best for the fight, and we hope he wins. But he's ready for anybody, and we are ready for Wilder. Anybody that wins the fight, we are coming up too.
So let me ask you a question. This is a serious question. It might sound funny, but if you look online, when it comes to Ortiz, everybody says that he's way older, like 75 years old. They make jokes about his age. Is there any truth to that? Like is he the age that he says that he is, or why do you think people say that about him to begin with?
Que todo el mundo habla de la edad de Ortiz, que si es la verdad que es la edad de él o es mayor, o qué tú piensas de eso.
No, esa es la edad que él tiene, esa es la edad que él tiene.
He's at his age, and we should have a good fight for it.
Okay, and one more question. Another big heavyweight fight. We've got Joshua Ruiz. Guy came in as an underdog. Ruiz shook up the boxing world. How does he see that fight playing out in the rematch?
Ahora el americano, que así como tú la ves, él ganó la pelea, y cómo tú crees que sea esa pelea que vaya.
Bueno, como bien dicho, ahí va a ganar el que mejor le preparado esté. Aquí nada es seguro. El que mejor preparado esté, el que mejor se encuentre esa noche va a ganar.
Whoever is more prepared and hungry for the fight, he should win the fight. It should be an interesting fight.
El que siempre va a estar listo para cualquiera de ellos soy yo.
The one we're gonna be ready and always be ready for anybody is us.
And one last question. We've seen fighters come from the islands of Puerto Rico and have huge fan bases. We've seen fighters come from Mexico, same thing. Latinos support boxing. Not so much with Cuba. And we do have a home base in Miami to where there's a ton of Cuban people. There should be a ton of support for guys like him, Rigando, Lara, Gamboa coming up against Tank. Why does he think that maybe there's a little bit of a disconnect between the Cuban people that are in America and the Cuban fighters who they should be supporting in the same way that other people have been?
Hay muchos peleadores cubanos que, ¿sabes? Puertorriqueños de otros países, pero que como las relaciones de los fanáticos del cubano haya subido, y cómo tú crees que vea las oportunidades.
No, las oportunidades están bastante bien, todos nos apoyamos, ¿sabes? Los latinos y más los cubanos nos apoyamos aquí en el boxeo y nada, cada cual a su trabajo, cuando tenga pelea, ganar todo.
It's getting better, but I think we're getting together. And it's a fun base, some Cubans. It's going up, and they're all showing it now. I mean, it was a little down, but it's showing it. And he thinks we're ready, and a lot of people follow us too.
If the relations change a little bit between America and Cuba, and they get better than they are now, would it be a dream of his to be able to go back to his home country and fight in Cuba in front of his people?
Si se cae, Cuba se libra y tú irás para atrás a pelear en tu país.
No, yo como profesional, yo peleo profesional.
He wants to stay here, he fight here, and we are ready to fight in the United States and stay here, make a good impression.
Well, thanks a lot, guys, for your time. Is there anything you want to say to your fans?
¿Qué cosa quieres decir a tus fanáticos?
Nada, que me sigan y nada, aquí estoy y no lo voy a defraudar. Aquí tiene Fran para siempre, como siempre he dicho, y para adelante. Aquí estamos.
All right, thanks a lot, guys. Thank you.
Gracias.
Thank you, man. Thank you.